Hello everyone, and thanks for joining us today at Snow Globe Rescue. I'm Tony, and as usual with me is Allie.
Hello.
And if you are new to the channel, thanks for joining us today. If you like this content, please consider subscribing, liking, and sharing. And there'll be some links at the end of the video to some of our other videos. Today we're continuing with our Valentine's Day snow globes. And today we have...
For Love Month.
Yes, for Love Month. So we have these two snow globes right here. One is a mini snow globe, the other one's a small snow globe. We got on the right side here, we have a bear holding a heart. And on the left side, we have a bear sitting there. He's wearing overalls, but I can't quite tell because of the waters right there.
He's got overalls and he's got like a little checkered bow tie.
I'm trying to, I'll put it upside down. Let me see. Okay, he has a hat. Are those balloons?
I think it's a rose.
Is that a rose? Oh, he's holding a rose, maybe?
Or is it balloons?
I can't tell. It's like he's holding balloons on a string, but it's hard to tell. There's some stuff around the balloon and there's some stuff stuck to his ears. But with the water level like that, he's touching
crusty stuff.
He's touching the top of the globe, so he's been pulled in a little bit. So we'll see clearly what it is when we open it up. But so these are two solid base snow globes.
Petite.
Oh yeah, this one says Valentine on the back. I didn't realize that. Yeah. And so we're gonna use hot water to open these up. And I can already see this one. Yeah, the stopper is partially pulled in and partially pulled out of here. That's why he's leaning forward and hitting the glass. So, okay, we're gonna have to get those out of there. So we're getting some hot water going, and we're gonna go ahead and open these up and fix them. So let's do it.
Let's do it!
All right, so we're gonna go ahead, and we have this bowl here to hold the hot water. We're gonna put each of these globes in a Ziploc bag. Now, we just started using plastic to protect these globes recently. There was a time when we just put them in the hot water, and it never really damaged the bases. The bases always survived, but we figure this way it's just don't take any chances.
Yeah.
And this way you get the heat from the hot water, but the water itself won't touch the base. So so we've got each one of these protected. We're getting some water heated up, and we'll pour that in as soon as it's ready. Okay, Allie has the boiling water, and she is going to pour that hot water into the bowl until it reaches the top of the base, keeping the actual glass globe out of the hot water. A little bit more.
Okay.
It's hard to see with the plastic there, but yeah.
It's hard to see with the plastic.
You can go a little more, a little more, a little more. There you go. Okay, that's good. All right. So again, hopefully these were put together with hot glue. The mini one, maybe not. That could be super glue, hard to say. This one might be hot glue, but we're gonna see what happens. It has been 10 minutes. We're gonna check them and see if they're loose. Remember, protect your hands and your eyes. Let's check the small one first. Let's get him out of here and see how he's doing.
Better be good.
Yes, good.
Woohoo!
All right, it was hot glue. These mini ones are hit and miss when it comes to the hot glue.
Very true.
Okay, could you hold this, please?
Yeah.
Before that glue gets everywhere. I'm hoping this Too late.
Too late.
Too late. Okay, let's see how this one did. All right. And there we go. All right.
Cool.
10 minutes. Success. All right. Let's get this water out of the way and fix these globes. We took advantage of the bases still being hot and the glue being warm, and we were able to easily scrape most of the glue out of these bases, so they're fairly cleaned up. And we got the glue off of the globes as well, so looking good here. All right, so the next step is to get these figurines out of the globe. We'll start with this large one right here. So
Let me hang on to that.
Yeah, hang on to that. Let me get this, get the needle nose pliers, screwdriver. Now, as you can see, this is pulled in, and we're going to want to start on the low side, because if we start pulling up on this high side, this stopper will end up inside the globe probably. So go ahead and hold it like that, and I'll see if I can get this low side and grab it and pull it up before it goes any further into the globe here. All right, so here we go. Let's see if I can get that. Okay, hold it at an angle, then I'll pull it up. Okay, there we go. See, it popped right into place. Okay, now let me get the rest of the way out now. And there we go. Okay, one bear out of the globe right there.
On the ground. Ew, that water is gross.
That water has got some stuff floating in it. We got the same situation over here. The this one is almost pulled into the globe here, so we're gonna try and grab that low side and get it out of there before it falls all the way in. Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can do it. When that happens with these little ones, it's really a pain to get it back out.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
such a narrow opening to the globe. Okay, there we go. Almost. Let me try it again. Get it in there. Get the needle nose on it, and hopefully get a. There we go. All right. Got it. All right. So now we just kind of go around. So I can get it the rest of the way out like this. There we go. All right. And there's the other one. Okay. So, you know what it is?
Flower balloons?
Yes.
Or is it heart balloons?
They're heart balloons.
Heart balloons.
They're heart balloons. That's what it is. He's got them on a string, yeah, and he is wearing a hat. Okay, so now we can see what we're in, and yeah, okay, and the bear is actually gold. It's a golden bear.
It's like like a brown. It's brown.
Oh, brownish gold. Okay, all right. So we're going to go ahead and clean out these globes. Have some nasty stuff
They
in
look
them.
very similar to each other.
They do.
The
Yeah.
coloring and everything. And he's got a heart.
Right. Exactly. Okay, so we're gonna take these figurines to the sink. We're gonna clean them up with a soft brush and some dish detergent. We're gonna do the same with the globes, and we'll be right back. All right, the globes are clean. Clean them all out. The figurines are nice and clean. They're attached to the stopper. They're not coming off, so everything's good there. So we can start filling these with water. So let's go ahead and start. Let's start with the small one.
Let's do the little one.
Let's do the small one first. Okay, go ahead and hold that.
Okay.
Okay, so this small one, this is a 1 3/4 inch globe, which holds 2 ounces of water, which is a total of 4 tablespoons. So we're going to do 25%, which means 1 tablespoon of glue into this. So let's go ahead and get a little bit of water in there to start out with. Okay, right.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, right. Like that. Okay. And we're going to put 1 tablespoon of glue in here. Here we go. All right, it's about 1 tablespoon of glue. Close that up. Okay, so we'll stir that up. Well, Allie, you get the what kind of glitter you're gonna? Oh, you're gonna put. That's what we're gonna put. I forgot. We're using hearts again. That's right.
I've got hearts.
We have hearts, exactly.
Okay. You want to stir that
Yes,
up?
let me stir this up. So 1 tablespoon of glue and a 1
Shake the
3/4.
hearts up.
Shake the hearts up. There
Since
you go.
there's 2 different kinds in here, an open heart and a solid heart.
Okay, go ahead and put the hearts in there.
Okay, let me just get a quick little thing here to dry it off, so I don't stick a wet wand in the
And the glitter.
glitter.
Okay,
Let's see
let's
what
see.
that does
Let's see
for
how that
us.
looks.
Yeah, since it's a
Good.
small globe, I don't want to get it too crazy.
Okay, that looks good.
That does look good.
Okay, we'll go ahead and top it off here. See if we can get it without an air bubble here. Okay, so, Allie, could you hold that? We'll go ahead and wet the stopper here, make it easier to install. And
Wet that stopper.
I did. I just did. You missed it. Okay, no. I'm not going to use the little screwdriver here because it's such a small stopper that I think it'll. If I get it tilted up a little bit like this, any bubbles will be up here, and then I'll just start at the bottom end, at the other end over there, then just force it this way, and any air bubbles that are in there should. Let's see. Okay. Well, we have 1 air bubble.
Isn't it?
All right, now this is a 2.5 inch globe right here, which holds 5 ounces of water, and which is equivalent to 9.5 tablespoons. So 25% would be 2.5 tablespoons. So let's go ahead and put some water in here and put 2.5 tablespoons of glue.
Let's do that.
All right. So we're trying 25% glue right now, and then we'll see if we need to up that to 30% or something later on as we get more accustomed to it. All right, so we're going to put, what was it? 2.5 tablespoons of glue in here. All right, here we go. Okay, 2.5 tablespoons of glue.
Yeah, and I've learned that sometimes certain glitter confetti just falls at the rate that it falls at, no matter how much glue. So you end up wasting glue thinking you're gonna get it to fall slower, and it doesn't necessarily do it, even though there's more glue in there.
Like the hearts with the holes in them, I would imagine fall faster than the solid hearts because there's not as much resistance, I would think. So we'll be experimenting as we go along. All right, so all that glue and water has been mixed. Go ahead and add your hearts in there.
All right, let me just dry the little wand off first, the measuring stick. This one I'm going to give a little bump.
Okay, so about what? So you did. This is what, 1/8 of a teaspoon?
Yes, so I did 1.5 of those.
Okay, so 1/8 of a teaspoon, 1.5 times. I can't figure out in my head what that actually is, but okay. That looks pretty good.
I think that looks pretty good,
okay.
Yeah. I don't want to overdo it.
All right, so put a little more water in here.
Dip the finger.
Hold that, please. And we're going to go ahead and wet the stopper. And then we're going to get this in here. And let's see if we can do it without an air bubble. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? It's spitting water at us. Here we go. Okay.
It's all right.
So I got the bubbles up here. Let's see if I can get them out of there. Maybe, maybe.
But nobody will be able to guess what our wedding song was. Nobody will be able to guess.
No one
that.
will be able to guess. I'm sure not. I guess you'll tell them at the end of the video, huh? Okay, so there's no air bubble in here. This one worked out fine. No air bubble, so good. So we just got to get the air bubble. Let's take a look and see how this looks. Hey, not bad.
Oh, that looks really good. I like that one.
Okay, so no air bubble in this one. That's, oh wait, no. We got, now that I shook it, we have some little tiny air bubbles forming.
And because of this, we've decided we're going to wait. We're going to let it sit. For what did we decide? Like 10,
15 minutes, yeah. Because what happens sometimes is when the figurine is out of the globe and you put new water in there, sometimes there's air hiding in little places, and when you shake it up, the air breaks up into little bubbles. But
and you seal it, and then you see all these little bubbles afterwards.
You'll see all these little tiny bubbles are forming up here. So we're going to let this sit, and we're going to let those bubbles all form up. This one has a good sized bubble in there. We're going to let that sit for a little while. And then once we feel like all the bubbles have gathered up to where they're going to do, then we'll go ahead and get those air bubbles out. So we will be back in about 10-15 minutes.
Okay, let's do that.
Let's do it. All those little bubbles congregated and converged up to here, and so we've got it up. So we're going to go ahead and normally, for the benefit of those who haven't seen our videos, we normally use, or we used to use, this syringe all the time. However, the underwater method or the submersion method is a lot easier, especially if you have the globe out of the base, or if the base can fit into the tub of water and it won't be damaged by the water. You can do it then too. So we're going to do, we get this bubble all the way up here to the stopper. I'm going to go ahead and pull back on that stopper and grab it with the needle nose pliers. And in some cases you can just use the needle nose pliers to pull back on the stopper, but I use this little screwdriver.
It's a little bit easier, I think,
it's a little
right?
easier, yeah. I'll just go ahead and get this under the water. Get that screwdriver between the stopper and the globe there, and see that bubble just came right out. And we'll just check it by popping the top of it out. No bubble. Okay, so let's go ahead. See, there we go. No bubble there.
Looks good.
Looks good. Give me the other one.
Can
Take this one.
switch
Okay,
with, yeah.
there we go. So this one has a slightly larger bubble here. Okay, could you hold this out?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get that screwdriver in there. Going to grab the stopper. And then we're going to get this little tiny screwdriver in between the stopper.
I love that little baby screwdriver.
It works very well. There we go. Okay, now put this one
like
underwater.
the ones I use at work.
And then we'll get the bubble up there to where the screwdriver is and just pull back gently, and let's check it. No air bubble. Okay, we'll pull this out while it's...
You with a little bow tie.
We'll pull that screwdriver out while it's still underwater. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
The
Stopper got pulled in?
The stopper went crooked. Let me go ahead and straighten that out while it's under the water. That way I won't get an air bubble.
Air bubble, yeah.
Let's give it a shot here. Okay, just grab the stopper, pull it to level. And since I did it underwater, I didn't get an air bubble, so it looks good.
Perfect. We'll just be careful with that one.
There we go.
It seems like that one might be.
No, it's just when I pulled it with the thing.
Gotcha.
So now I got it back in there. It's fine. Okay, there
Excellent.
we go. No air bubbles. Good.
All right.
On to the next. These globes dried up. We're all set. So we're gonna take this first one here, and we're gonna put a bead of glue around the stopper and the opening of the globe to seal it.
There weren't a whole lot of Valentine globes to rescue this year.
Not this year, no. Okay, so now we've got that globe sealed. Okay, let's go ahead and.
But these guys are cute.
Let's go ahead and we're gonna put some glue around the rim of the. Oh, I need another glue stick.
Okay.
You got one?
Yeah, I got one.
Okay, got it. There we go. Thank you. All right, and continue putting glue around the rim of the base here. Okay. All right, so go ahead and and there's no front or back to this base, so we can put it anywhere you want. There we go. Looks good. Oh, he's got a heart around his eye. Look like he had a black eye.
Aw, you got a black eye.
That's what it looked like.
You
Okay.
got a black eye, black heart eye.
Now we're gonna do this this mini one here. Gonna put a little glue around.
I like
here.
this little guy. He's cute.
Yeah. And get that stopper sealed up there. And okay, go ahead and lift it up, and then we'll put some glue around the perimeter here of this base opening. All right, go ahead and drop it in. And it's, this one has a front where it says love, and got to twist it a little bit right there. There we go.
Yeah, I do this.
That looks good. All right.
Cute. They look good.
Let's go ahead and put them up on the stand and see what we ended up with.
All right.
All right. And there they are, all finished up.
I like them.
The water is nice and clean. The stoppers are now straight and level, no air bubble. And these have.
You can really see the detail now. That it didn't have that gross stuff around the hat and the balloons.
Exactly. So these have 25% glue, and as Ali pointed out, now we can see that all that junk that was around his head and the balloons. We can now see he's wearing a hat, and he has these 2 heart balloons that he's holding.
Bow tie.
Yes.
Cutie patootie.
So and then the bear over here with holding the heart, and once again the open and closed heart glitter, 25% glue. We might up that to 30%.
I think I do want to up it to 30%.
We might just go ahead and up that to 30% and see how that works out.
I mean, it gets to a point where
this is
be careful.
This is with the heart glitter.
This is with the heart glitter.
25% glue probably will work better with regular glitter.
Yeah.
And snow.
Yeah.
But with this type of glitter, it's you'd have to use a lot more glue for this to suspend because of the type of glitter it is. I think they might even consider this confetti, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, so I think 25% glue will look very different with glitter or the regular glitter or the snow. But for now, with these, maybe the next one we'll try 30% and see what that looks like.
Yeah.
Okay. So, all right. Well, there they are, the Valentine's teddy bears.
Put a little love in this month.
There you go. So
I hope everybody's having a very good love month.
Yes, Valentine's Day is a few days from now, so we're probably going to try to get 1 or 2 more videos in.
Oh, and we have a subscriber who is a fellow Aquarius who has her birthday this week too.
That's right. I can't remember the subscriber's name. Was it Dark and Charlie XO, I think? Maybe I have to look that back up. Okay, so.
But shout out to any and all Aquariuses. Woohoo!
There you go. Okay, so thanks for joining us in this video. And we have more videos coming, so hopefully you'll join us for the next ones. Until then, everybody be safe, take care.
Thank you so much for your time.
Goodbye.
Bye.